project. We're gonna make a chicken brooder. It's gonna be super fast, it's gonna be super easy, super cheap. A lot of people probably already have some of this stuff available at their home, which just makes it even cheaper. My chicks are now about 3 weeks old. They have outgrown their first little brooder that I had made, which was very spur of the moment because, as I said in my first video on picking out feed store chicks, and I will leave that link up above, I said that my husband surprised me with it. So I had no prior knowledge that I was going to be getting the chicks. So I literally brought the chicks home and I was like, okay, what do I have around the house that I can make a brooder with? So I showed you that. I'll show you the setup and why it's too small for them now. You will definitely see once you see the chicks in there. And then I'll show you my new setup. And I think the little ladies are really going to enjoy it. So I hope you stick around and let's get started. So, to start off, I have this one. And they are too big for it now. They have outgrown it. Look, see, there's Queen Elizabeth. She pops her head. Yeah, see, that's her spot right there. And that's what my husband calls her. Anyway, so all this is a 40-gallon tote with pine shavings in it. You do not want to use cedar. And then I have an old gate on top and a light bulb. When they were babies, I had a heating pad in there, and they did great with that. I don't like heat lamps, and I definitely didn't want a heat lamp inside my house. So this worked great for the first, they're 3 weeks old now. So for the first 2 weeks, excellent. They had plenty of room, but now they had a growth spurt, and they were huge. And so you can see it needs cleaned too. I didn't clean it, so don't leave any comments about it being dirty, because today was cleaning day, but I bought a new coop, so I did not clean it and put new bedding in because the new bedding is going in the new, or not coop, brooder. And they knocked their food thing over. They did that a second ago when I walked in. I startled them, but their water, I have to change it multiple times a day because they're getting into it, and it's too big. And this should have been done a few days ago, and it just wasn't. I did not have time, but I have time now. So it brings me to the new brooder. I have it's 40 inches in diameter. It's not the biggest one they had at Walmart. It's the medium-sized one, but I think it's going to be perfect, especially since the bigger one would not have fit in my trunk. This one, I had to kind of bend it to get it in. Plus, the bigger one would be really intruding on my living room, which is where they're going to be. But, so I got the medium-sized one. And if you had an old one, you could use an old one, but I don't. And then chicken wire. And I already had the chicken wire, so I didn't have to pay for that. All I did was cut the chicken wire for the circumference of the pool. And now I'm going to get it in place. And, oh, there's my pine shavings that I got from the feed store yesterday. So all that's going to go in here, and we're going to see how the chicks like their new setup with more room. I'm hoping they really like it, and I'm hoping, since this is pretty tall, that it's tall enough to where I don't need a roof. If I do, I'll just buy another one of these because they were only $8. But I'm hoping that they don't need it. I also have a little gift for them to play on once I get it all set up. All right, everything is set up and good to go, and the babies are ready to be in their new home. Okay, so here they are. Look, you can look at them back here. See? Here they are. and they are loving their new pad. Right now they're eating because I just put fresh food in their container, but they are so happy. I did put a gate on top because my my 2 leghorns and my, well, the white Americana right there, they are so flighty. And excuse me, madam, and one of them got all the way up here. So I did put the gate up there just to kind of deter them from doing that, but they've been hopping on their little stick thing that I have. They love roosting, and I think it'll be a much more calm environment for them because they were losing some space, and I definitely don't want that. So I'm hoping that you guys will continue to come along as I tell you or give you more updates about my little chicks, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.